I think this is the first time
We just shun you for the rest of the show.
on this show that I have I've been truly exasperated. Alright.
What are you talking about?
Oh boy. Sorry. I didn't mean it.
Hey,
I don't know why I got that green potion.
Okay.
I guess I was thinking maybe it would be amusing to watch the cutscene where he makes math, but I think I know where to get money. I might have missed some. Alright. I'm always ill when we play this game. This is my favorite game. I love it.
So this guy here on the left does the vast majority of the videos on this.
I'm gonna put his
channel.
face on the screen.
Yeah. Okay. His name is Yute Lee, and he hangs out a lot at the top of the library in Halifax. It's his favorite spot.
And I thought this was.
And
gonna
I
go
also
well.
like to hang out there. So I'm thinking, if we happen to run into this guy there, would he want to talk to us?
You mean be on the show?
I think he'd be annoyed.
I don't know about being on the show, but I think he'd definitely talk to us.
Well, if you're not going to do it, I am going to say it.
Think back.
You say, Lee, if you want to be on Gamestrom, just say
Guys,
the
I need you to think for a second. Did I get the money under Grandma's porch?
I'm fairly certain.
Did I get the money in that guy's house? I did. I remember it.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh,
I
well,
don't
that's
know
it.
why he'd want to be on this show, though. He doesn't really gain from that, does he?
No,
Okay.
but we
Hang on,
might.
I didn't get
The channel is bigger than Gamestrom.
Oh, that's 10. That's 10.
Anyway, he's really cool.
I need
At the very least,
800.
I want to meet him and talk to him, because I think he's a cool dude.
I need 800.
Fine, but I think you'd be a great guest.
800 rupees.
Why is that?
Because
Wait.
he's a
Wait, I have an
person.
idea.
What?
Because he's a person.
You guys have an idea.
Is it forget
What
money?
is it?
Yes. I have an idea.
Oh, yes, I know what you're going to do.
Alright.
This might take a while, actually.
Alright. Well, there's one right down there.
I'd wanna find some YouTubers who are gamers in the Halifax area.
I don't have any bait!
Buy bait from Beetle. Get bait from Beetle!
Ah! No, never mind. Alright.
This is a spot right here.
Alright, calm down. Everybody
I've been
calm
there.
down.
Yeah, you sure have. We've been there together,
Oh.
buddy.
Yeah, and I went like this and offended some people.
But to buy bait, I'd have to spend money.
Go on.
Which is putting this
Capitalism!
step backwards. I don't think I got the stuff under Grandma's porch, did I? I don't think I did. I mean... I pressed the wrong button. No, okay. Got this. Okay.
Keyframing.
This is truly...
I recognize keyframing when I
This
see
is
it.
truly... What were they
should.
thinking? What were they thinking when they put this in this kit?
You got it.
This is... Oh, this is the worst. This
The
is
face
the
that only an
absolute...
architect would love.
The absolute worst. Is that Art Vandalay?
No!
You said he was an architect. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh.
What? What are you looking up, dog?
It's been 3 minutes and I've accomplished nothing.
You exited the tab to go right back into it.
Alright,
That's brilliant.
I see something. I see something over there. It
What
might
is it?
help us. It's a reef.
Wow.
A barrier reef. Is it a barrier reef?
Alright. At science fiction conventions, the Eye of Argon is now a sort
But
of
it's a
parlor
fantasy
game.
book.
All participants sit in a circle with a hard copy of the story, and the first one starts reading aloud, pronouncing every word as it's misspelled, and including every adjective.
I want to do that.
When they finally burst into laughter, the copy is passed to the next person.
Can we do it now? Can
Yeah,
we do
let's
it
do
now
it.
while
Let's
we're
do
doing
Alright,
this?
let's do it now. Let's see. Let's see. Facsimile
Look at
copy.
the
There we go.
book.
Right. There's a handy
You
link.
You start since I'm doing
There's a
something.
handy link right to the story.
Oh no, I got it. Here's
iargon.pdf.
This probably has some money in. And here's a circle of light. Okay, things are looking up. Things are looking up for
This
old...
facsimile edition contains the entire text of the story as published
I'm
in
crestfallen.
OSFAN.
I have become the crestfallen warrior.
10, November 19th. Plus the fanzine's front and back covers and preliminary front page illustrations, which may or may not relate to the story. Oh my god.
No.
I'll throw that up on the screen.
I'm
What I
being
just saw.
I'm being circled by
And
sharks.
I guessed that too. Too hot for YouTube.
Yeah. Do you have to censor that, do you think? Or do you think it's fine because it's art?
No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
The weather beaten. Let me just zoom in. I'm fairly certain those are. What is it?
I think it's two words blended together. That happens sometimes.
I hate...
Alright. The weather beaten. I'm just gonna say. I don't know, but
The weather beaten.
wound ahead into the dust racked chimes of the barren land will dominates large portions of the Norregolian Empire. Age-worn hoof prints.
Alright, I got it. Oh, I was trying to get that circle.
Smothered by the stifling sands of time shone dully against the dust-splattered crust of earth. The tireless sun cast its parching rays of incandescence from overhead halfway through its daily revolution. Small rodents scampered about, occupying themselves in the daily accomplishments of their dismal lives. Dust sprayed over 3 heaving mounds.
I got it, you guys.
In
Got it.
blinding clouds, while they bore the burdensome cargoes of their struggling overseers. Prepare to embrace your creators in the Stygian haunts of hell, barbarian! Gasped the first soldier. Only after you have kissed the fleeting stand of death, wretch!
What?
Wretch! Returned Gringer.
No,
A sweeping blade of flashing
100.
steel riveted from the massive barbarian's hide, enameled shield as his rippling right arm thrust forth, sending a steel-shod
right
blade to the hilt into the soldier's vital organs. The disemboweled mercenary
All of them?
crumpled
Yeah.
from his saddle and
I was
sank
gonna say
to the
which one.
clouded sward, sprinkling the parched dust with crimson droplets of escaping life fluid.
Life fluid.
This hasn't been too bad so far.
The enthused barbarian
Enthused?
swiveled about, his shock of
Oh yeah,
fiery
I'm
red hair
real enthused.
tossing robustly in the humid air currents as he faced the attack of the defeated soldier's fellow at arms. Damn you, barbarian! Shrieked the soldier as he observed his
Oh.
comrade in death. A gleaming scimitar
Be wary of
smote
Olive.
a heavy blow against the renegade's spiked helmet, bringing a heavy cloud over the
Yep,
Ecordian's
very
misting
responsive.
brain, shaking off the effects of the pounding blow to his head. Grinar brought down his scarlet shrieked edge against the soldier's crudely forged halberd,
That's not what I wanted.
clanging harmlessly to the left side of his opponent. The soldier's steed whinnied as he directed
Oh, you know what?
the horse back from the driving blade of the barbarian. Gringar leashed his mount forward as the
His
hoarsely piercing battle cry of his wilderness bred race resounded from his grinding lungs. A twirling blade
Wow.
bounced harmlessly from the mighty thief's buckler as his rolling
This is-
right arm cleft
Ooh.
upward, sending a foot of blinding steel.
I got
Rippling
an
through
idea.
the
I
cement.
got an idea, you guys.
Ian's exposed gullet. A gasping curdle from the soldier's writhing mouth as he tumbled to the golden sand at his feet and wormed agonizingly in his deathbed.
What?
This is not
What?
doing
He
it
wasn't
for me.
in a bed.
I think reading My Immortal
That
was
doesn't
funnier.
apply to everything. You have to actually be in a deathbed.
This is actually written much better than My Immortal.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
It is definitely colorful. too colorful.
Oh, are you?
Gringar's emerald green orbs glared lustfully at the wallowing soldier.
Wallowing?
Struggling before his chestnut-swirled mount. His scowling voice
What does that
reverberated over the dying form in the tone of mocking mirth. You city-bred dogs should learn not to antagonize your better. Oh, hey, he didn't press enter. The typewriter equivalent of enter after writing that quotation mark. Reining his weary mount ahead, Gringner resumed his journey to the Norgolian city of Gorzam, hoping to discover wine, women, and adventure to boil the wild blood coursing through his savage veins.
Why are his veins savage?
Because
what
he's
have
a
they
savage.
done? No, but that doesn't.
All right, so the rules also say
He
here.
doesn't pay you.
The rules say that if you finish a page, you gotta pass it to the next person.
Okay.
Without
Am I the
laughing.
next person?
No,
I can't really read while I'm playing.
Okay, here we go. The trek to Gorzum was forced upon the
Grigner. I think it is.
Grigner when the soldiers of Orin were leashed upon him by the fate.
Not
by a
unleashed,
faithless...
just leashed.
What?
Not unleashed,
Oh yeah,
just
I noticed
leashed.
that too. Yeah. Oh, does that count?
What? Not for me. I'm not reading.
No, because I was laughing at what she said. Does that count? Really? Ah.
She just gave it. I wanted money!
That doesn't count.
It lets you
Okay.
see life bars. That's
Back
great.
Fine.
I'm good enough that I don't need that.
Where were you? When we were a concubine.
You can
A
say
faithless concubine.
Where were you? Oh, concubine. That's right.
Faithless concubine. I'm trying not to laugh here. He had wooed. His scandalous activities throughout the
Like The Sims.
Sumerian city had
Sumerian,
unleashed
isn't that Conan?
throngs of havoc
Woohoo.
and uproar among its refined patricians?
I think that's a word.
Leading them to track a heavy reward over his a heavy reward over his head. He had barely managed to escape through the back entrance of the inn when he had been guzzling in as a squad of soldier
Wait.
danced upon
No,
him.
wait. What? He'd been guzzling in.
Yeah, he was guzzling. What?
How does one guzzle into a room?
After spilling a spout of blood from the leader of the mercenaries as he
What?
dismembered one of their officers'
Wait, no,
arms.
what? He spilled blood from the
Leader.
Okay.
He retreated to his mount to make his way towards Gorzom, rumored to contain hordes of plunder and many young wenches for any man who has the backbone to wrest them away.
Hordes of plunder doesn't make any sense.
The person who's writing this was very sexist.
But no, that's the time. You know?
Do you
It's
really
like a
think?
medieval setting.
Do you
They
really
They
think?
called people wenches.
Do you
yeah.
really think
What?
that this person knew enough to have period accurate writing?
I think he knew enough to call them wenches. That's just.
But he doesn't call them
common
women ever.
Ever?
That's what it said in the article. It said that he never referred to them as women. Anyway,
Or humans.
arriving after dusk in Gorzom, there's a comma, no space, and then the next word. Gringner, which is not capitalized for some reason, descended down a dismal alley, reining his horse before a beaten tavern.
What alley? Are we in the city?
The red-haired giant strode into the dimly lit hostelry, reeking of foul odors and cheap wine.
I thought he was in an alley.
I can't follow this.
No,
Where's the-
it's very.
The air was heavy and with choking fumes spewing from smoldering torches. Encased within Deden's earthen-packed walls, tables were clustered with groups of drunken thieves and cutthroats tossing
worth
on
dice.
which table
or making-
They worth
was
it, man.
a black leather
Where's that
book
last pig?
bound by metal with a dragon
Oh, for-
insignia on it.
Tossing dice or making love to willing prostitutes.
Why does it matter? I thought they were wenches.
Eyeing a slender female, crouched alone in a nearby bench.
Eyeing a slender female. Okay, go on.
Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure it's a
I
descendant
couldn't
of
find the
something
last pig.
unreadable.
Oh my god, it's been 15
Oh no, he gets kicked in
minutes.
the
I have
face before
accomplished
anything happens.
nothing.
Okay. Advanced, wishing to wholesomely occupy his time.
There it is.
You see, when I did this, I played it off as a joke.
What's that?
Forget it.
I wasn't listening to a word you said.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about
The
that.
flickering torches cast weird shafts of luminescence dancing over the half-naked harlot of his choice. Her stringly orchid twines of hair.
Was there only one wench, or was it just the one he chose for the light to shine upon?
I think it was the second one. Her hair swaying gracefully over the lithe, opaque nose
Wait, why?
as she raised the
They're
half-drained
inside.
mug
They're in a basement.
to
What
her
wind?
pale red
What
lips.
wind is making that happen? It happened.
It's the same logic that makes fat people's clothes flow in the wind indoors.
What?
Haven't you ever noticed that? Really, really large people wear
Well, they jiggle.
clothes
don't
that are so loose that they flow in the wind indoors.
they? No, because when they move, they wiggle around.
That was part of my stand-up act.
Was it?
Yeah.
Be wary
Oh,
of
man, you
Hollow.
gotta read that to me.
Fat people. I riff on fat people.
That's a terrible stand-up act.
No, it's
No.
not. Lots of people riff on
It's
that.
called that part is called the fat walk. All right, because you can walk thin while being fat. And people will think you're thin.
But you're fat.
Exactly. I do the thin walk, and everyone's like, "Yeah, you're not fat." And then I try to fit through the hole in the fence, and everyone's like, "Wait." Where was I?
That's the...
I wish he made that sound every time he swung. I
I don't want to read this
Every
anymore.
jump, every
This is
swing.
not as entertaining as I thought it would be.
No.
No, it really isn't. It's not that funny.
Wow.
Compared to Atlanta Nights and My Immortal. What's this one? Atlanta Nights. The world
Huh.
is full of bad books written by amateurs. But why settle for merely regrettable? Atlanta Nights is a bad book written by experts.
Really? I've never heard of that.
Once upon a time, authorities of Publish America print-on-demand publishing company based in Frederick, Maryland, distributed a pair of articles on their author's market website containing derogatory comments about the science fiction and fantasy genre. This was perhaps unwise, and the company already having to contend with accusations of vanity publishing despite protests to the contrary. Naturally, authors from both genres entered the law. Thus, led by James D. McDonald, a group of sci-fi and fantasy authors decided to retaliate by producing the most unreadable, incomprehensible train wreck of a book they could conceive, all under the collective name of Travesty. They would create it, submit it, and see how Publish America would react. Atlanta Nights is
And
that
they
book.
published it?
And guess what? Come December 7th, 2004, Publish America did take the bait. At least until the authors revealed the hoax, 2005, after which PA very quickly retracted their offer after further review the next day.
Okay, I'm gonna
Can we
gonna
read
a-
it?
I'm
Is
gonna
it
read
deliberately
a little
bad?
joke. It doesn't lead into anything, and it doesn't have anything leading into it. But it's just something that popped in my head, not as a joke, but just as a genuine thought. So I thought I should write it down as a joke. Why is the moral of Tortoise and the Hare that Sloane said he wins the race, when it really should be Eric and Dickory loses the race?
That's true.
Oh, so here it is.
It is true.
Oh my god.
It's not even really.
It's only 71,000 words.
You
I've written-
are only 71,000 words.
Oh, I haven't
No,
written that
I'm
much.
only 77,000 words.
You have 3 words.
77,000.
I better be rewarded for this. I better be rewarded fairly handsomely.
Oh, now this is good.
What is it?
Pain!
No!
Whispering voices. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Need pee. New pain. What are they sticking in me? Pain. Sleep.
Oh no.
Pain. Whispering voices. Need pee.
Oh my
Whispering voices.
They didn't see the first 3 words and think it was a joke.
Actually, it's the 5th line. But whatever. As you know, Nurse Eastman, the government spooks controlling this hospital will not permit me to give this patient the care I think he needs. Yes, doctor. The voice was breathy, sweet, so sweet and sexy.
We're gonna make these episodes extra long because I'm sorry. Just leave it for a while.
No! Well, turns out it's a smut novel.
Uh-oh.
So we're just gonna skip that. Helpfully. We can just do that.
This better not be a heart piece or I'm gonna kill someone.
I can't believe they actually considered
There we go. That wasn't worth it.
You know, if this can get published, and this
Then your books
can get published,
published.
then my books can get published!
Okay, here's a really long stand-up.
Alright. We're at 20 minutes.
Alright.
Okay, so next time on the show.
What? I'm gonna go for a little longer on these ones because they're... Ooh. It's this
Kristen,
part
what?
of the game.
It's not gonna make
It's not gonna
take
make a
any
difference.
shorter.
We're so
Anyway, we need as many episodes as we
We
can get.
still experience time the same
Stop.
way.
so sorry. We're so sorry.
Next time we're
We'll
gonna
make up for it.
keep going.
somehow.
Keep going.